Esta siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi cluster. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one is downstairs. And the home opener is underway. And a foul ball. That's a ball.
Two.
Went with the sweeper.
2-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Naylor takes it himself, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
No ball. One strike.
One out, bases empty. That one pushed to the left and foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a good eye there.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And makes the grab. And there are two outs. Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
They say when.
1-2.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strike. And we're back. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Castro tosses across to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And that's in the dirt. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
In the dirt, and the count is filled up. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. There's a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging. Here's Josh Naylor. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's outside, and the count is 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Inning over. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Miller back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
Outside low. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Nico Horner now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to short. Robles. On to first. And they get Nico Horner one away.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Carson Kelly stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Two 1.
In the dirt, blocked. That's off the inside corner. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ian Happ up to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one fouled off. And no one can get there. Around third. He'll score easily. Caught up now trying to get to third. Tags the runner. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
A couple of singles back to back. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the second. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Boyd in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. That one fouled off. And the lefty kicks, delivers. And that gets down into the gap. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Just missed. Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out. In time to Bush. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
That's a hit. And it gets by him. Polanco coming around third. He will score and they take the lead. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now, Dominic Canzone. Suzuki. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Victor Robles. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings through that one out in front that
No
time.
ball. One strike. Ball. No.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Just missed. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Arozarena sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's two away. Now, Seiya Suzuki went down on strikes his first time through. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it, nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. Yo one. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's one down. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Bush. And he's out on the tag. Two down, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit any.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Ground ball nailer. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And there's a ball. That's in there. And it's 2-1 now. The Mariners leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one fouled off. And that's downstairs. And the count even 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Canzone makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's Josh Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's foul.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Happ makes the grab, 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Polanco stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Base hit, so a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And the batter now, Mitch Garver. Nice stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through that one. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low, and the count's full.
Full count.
Happ on his horse. And that's the inning. Back in Seattle, ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Miller back to work. And there's a foul ball. Happ, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground. Oh, great stop. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Swanson in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second for 1 on the nailer. They get 2.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Castro in the box with 2 gone.
No ball.
And takes a look
1
at a called strike. Center field. Crawford. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next, J.P. Crawford, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Crow Armstrong pulls that one down. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is downstairs. There's a swing and a miss.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. A dive, nice stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Top 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. They turn things over to the southpaw, Taylor Saucedo.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Gets the bunt down the right side, and they put the tag on him for the out. And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. That
Ball
misses. Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The M's up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that is out of play. Not even close there. 1-1. And a swing and a miss. And at first, one away. Snap throw to first. Tucker dives back in. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now it's going to be Michael Busch.
1-0.
Fought off foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-1.
2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one finds the zone, and the count's full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. We are tied at 2.
Big RBI for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So they turn things over to the righty, Troy Taylor. Here's Nico Horner.
1-0.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Lunges, but it gets down. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
That's too low. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Outside. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swanson sends it to first.
He's out.
1 away, bottom of the 6th. Eugenio Suarez now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch in the dirt, and it's a full count. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Josh Naylor. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And downstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Happ makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Fouled off. He was late. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Castro, the next to hit, takes outside. Fly ball to right. Canzone. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back in Seattle, and now it's the switch. Hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Mariners being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one in the dirt, and now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. (3-2). Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Suzuki moving under this one. Brings it in. And there's one down. Mitch Garver will hit next. He's grounded out a couple of times. Out in front and foul to the left side. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 2. That one just misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
No ball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next pitch is outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Castro to first. Out. That ends the frame. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, number 2, Pete Crow Armstrong.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Hit hard on the ground is short. Toss to Naylor. Out. First out in the top of the 8th. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
No ball.
Base is empty, strike. 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's deep. Bang! And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. So 2 down. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. Inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
He's under it. Makes the catch. 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Late swing, foul to the left. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Busch. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And delivers outside. Next pitch is downstairs. Happ on his horse. He's got it. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So here's Horner now. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Carlos Vargas.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Out. And they get Nico Horner 1 away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
No.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Ian Happ, the next to hit, the Happ Daddy. First pitch, and he just misses.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Out towards left center, Rodriguez on the move to the gap, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And that drops in for a strike. And that one almost got him.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one not close. Ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-run game, bottom 9. Castro to Horner at second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Naylor in the box now. Takes strike 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. Do a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The Mariners down to their final strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. He's under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
So come escape with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick.